Okay, so as far as I know, this is going to be the last review, which isn't, before I continue with the zombie one, up until about May the 20th, when Airborne Black Dog Barking comes out. So expect a review for that one, because I'm extremely looking forward to reviewing that one. Now, the final film that I'm going to review for the recent ones is probably the one which has the biggest Oscar snub of, at least of this year. Perhaps one of the best films of the year made, and one of the most grown-up ones. It's not stupid. It's based on true events, but yet Iran want to sue the people who made it for making them look bad, even though this did actually happen. It's the Oscar winner, Argo. Now, Ben Affleck should have been nominated for at least director, but the Oscars don't seem to like him, and they have something against him, which I do not understand. They're just being stupid, and they should have at least nominated him for it, even if they didn't give him the award. It's an absolute disgrace, because this is one of the best films of the year made, and probably the most serious of the films. It's about a group of people who work in a US embassy in Iran. Some of them get kidnapped, and others end up hiding in a different place, a different embassy, but they don't know they're missing. Now, Ben Affleck has to create creates a fake film called Argo, to go into Iran to rescue these people and pretend that they're part of the film. Very tense film. There's 20 minutes in it that are probably 20 of the most tense minutes in film history. It's the bit where Ben Affleck and the rest of the people are getting questions at the airport, and you think that they're not going to make it out, because just as they're getting on the plane, they manage to work out that he's not actually there as a film person, he's there as someone who's there to rescue them instead. I won't ruin what happens. If you know the story already, because it's a true story, then you already know what happens. If you've seen the film, you already know what happens. But so intense. It is actually edge of the seat stuff, because you literally wonder whether or not they will make it. Very impressed with this film. I can see why it won Best Picture. I still think Django Unchained should have won Best Picture, but I can see why it won it though. Very strong acting from people, and Ben Affleck, this is probably one of his best roles and his best films ever made. A lot better than other films. I believe he was in Daredevil, and did he do Feast? Horror film Feast? I think he did Feast. Probably one of the standout films of last year. 9 out of 10. Brilliant acting, brilliant script, based on true events, which is something which a lot of films are not now, and probably my second favourite film of last year.